We have continuing coverage tonight on the future of the Cherry Lane Mobile Home Park in the town of Southport. Now, earlier today, the town voted to allow the park to continue to operate. WENY's Max Coben breaks down the brand new agreement.
The town of Southport held a special meeting this afternoon. The vote determined Cherry Lane Park will continue to operate contingent on certain conditions are met. Neighbors who have been fighting for the park to be shut down say they are disappointed in today's decision.
Okay, so the town board just voted to agree to the agreement with Cherry Lane Park. That gives them till December 31st to conduct some of the measures that are included in that agreement.
In a 3-2 vote, the town of Southport agreed to approve the proposal with Cherry Lane Park LLC to continue to operate under a new agreement. But not everyone is happy about the outcome, saying the park remains an unsafe place to live. Neighbors on Sherman Avenue, over the years, they've been threatened, witnessed crime, and even fires, and worry it will continue.
Because let me tell you something, I see another fire happening. It's going to cost somebody your life. Whose head is that going to be on? Your guys's. Take a look. Think about that.
Board member Dan Williams was one of the 3 board members voting in favor of the new license agreement, but shared the concern of Sherman Avenue neighbors. At today's meeting, he said the adopted plan gives the opportunity for Cherry Lane Park to make necessary improvements on a timeline.
My big thing is getting rid of the 10 dilapidated trailers that we know are an issue and cleaning them up was my priority in my email. Because, if we go the other route, those trailers will be sitting there for 2 to 3 years before you'll ever be able to clean them up.
Once a permit is acquired, Cherry Lane Park will have 45 days to remove 10 condemned trailers. They eventually plan to bring new trailers into the property to be sold to residents.
Most notably the fact that they're going to remove 10 of the trailers within a 45-day period, I think is very key. The other thing that I think is very important is anytime there's a code violation, they have 5 days to remedy that violation.
Neighbors on Sherman Avenue are paying close attention to see if the new agreement is followed. Moore and her neighbors feel as though their concerns fell on deaf ears and the town board didn't do the right thing.
Because in all honesty, I've lost faith in the town of Southport and everything to have to do with that building over there on Pennsylvania Ave. They let us down.
As mentioned, Cherry Lane Park will continue to operate through the rest of 2023. WENY News will continue to follow this story and update you when new information becomes available.